Hey guys, it's Nick with BizSmart AI, and today I'm going to go over how to set up a blog on your website. And so let's jump right in. I'm going to share my screen. All right, and so if I go over here to the left side of the screen, right here on BizSmart AI, there's this little button settings. When you click this or sites, when you click the sites uh, button there, it's going to bring us to this page here where we have our funnels, our websites, our analytics, blogs, WordPress, client portal. You do forms, we have a form builder, a surveys, we have a survey builder, and of course your chat widget and media and URL redirects. As you can see right here at the very top, there's a little new button right by analytics and blogs. We've recreated the user interface on blogs. And so right here, right now we're on websites. If we click on websites, you can see that we have all of these pages on this site that I built. Okay, this particular site is True Texas Chunk Removal. And you can see that we have pretty much all of the pages here, but no blog and no store. So we're going to be adding a blog and a store, a shopping store today. But in this video, we're just going to do the blogs. Okay, so I clicked on the blog right here, and you can see that there's a total of one blog and one published blog site. And so I can actually click on this blog here. So this is the blog site. I can click on this blog, and here is the blog post. And so if I click on this, then it actually opens us up to the builder, right? And so here is the blog builder. And we're going to go back. And then we're going to go back again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new blog. So you can have as many blogs as you want. If I create a new blog, let's say I want to call this blog site title. Let's say that it's everything is junk. We're going to call the blog site this, and we're going to select domain names. We're going to select that domain name, and we're going to call the slug. We're going to add in the slug, which is the end of the URL. So everything is junk. And then meta description, everything junk is not unique. Please, so it seems like something's wrong with that. Let's go. Everything dash is dash junk. There we go. That one works. The system is taking that one. Okay. In the description, this is the blog meta tag. So blog meta description is a concise summary snippet of your blog site. So this actually will help your SEO, right? So what you put here will actually populate online if people find your blog online. And so we'll put everything is junk. Everything, let's go, everything will eventually turn into junk. Find out you can efficiently. So let's say find out how you can capitalize on this opportunity. Okay, so we're going to hit create. And there you go. It was created. We did that within about 2 minutes. Okay, so we're now, if I go back, well, you now see that we have 2 different blogs, right? And so I'm going to go back into everything is junk. And now we're going to create a blog post. So let's go ahead and And just so that you know, this button up here is to edit how the blog will look when you actually see it on the page. So if I click on the edit button, top right, it'll give us basically an overview of kind of what it'll look like. So this is just a little template we have put in here. And so if you want to add in, like let's say this is just a drag and drop builder. So if you want to add in the headline, just click right here, drag it in and say, you know, everything is junk. And you can add that headline in here. You can save it and then that'll populate. You can also add keywords in. You can do who wrote this, the author. You know, we'll make the author True Texas junk removal. And you could also put an image. So if we click here, we want to add an image in. Let's just go with the logo right here. Okay, so we got the True Texas junk logo. And you can put in whatever keywords you want, you know, junk removal. Maybe put more. Here you add in your custom meta tags, which that will be a whole nother video, and your conical links and language. Of course, we want the language, the English language. Okay. And then content here, you can put a quick description of this blog. So, link removal, it's best. Pause for your junk removal and roll off dumpster needs. Okay. We'll update that. We can always go back in there and edit it and add more to it, but that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to save it up here in the top right corner, and that's it. And so if I go to preview here, you see that there's really nothing here because we haven't created any posts yet. But what we're going to do is create some posts. So let's go back, and we're still under everything is junk blog, and we're going to create a blog post. You can either do it here in the top right, or you can do it right here in the middle of the screen. Title. We're going to say the opportunity you've been waiting for. Okay. And we set a picture. So we're going to go in here and we're going to add just a picture of a bunch of junk. Let's click on this picture here. I think this is a good one. The storage unit. Let's say this is your alternate text for your cover image. So this cover image basically, this is CEO or SEO stuff. So search engine optimization stuff. So you want to put in some language in here that is going to, or words or phrases in here that's going to get people to look at your post, right? And so we're going to put in here junk removal. Let's put junk removal business. Let's go the junk removal. Let's go. The junk removal business is a profitable industry with an unlimited. I'll say so. I'll leave it at that. I'll just say it's a profitable industry. Okay. And then we'll go to the description. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up ChatGPT. So I'm going to pause this video for just a second. I'll pull up ChatGPT and we're going to use it to help us fill in the blanks here. Okay, so hold on one second. All right, so let's continue with ChatGPT. I'm going to share my screen. And so we're going to say description. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to say, give me a short description of a blog post with this title. I put it in parentheses, and then I'm going to say, and I'm going to copy this and this alternate description. Keep this blog description under 250 characters. And so we're creating a short description between under 250 characters. We want to keep it short so that people will read it. And then we're going to use this title and this alternate text here. And let's see what ChatGPT gives us. And it's thinking. Let's see what this says. Discover why the junk removal business is a profitable industry. Dive into the lucrative opportunities. Understand the growing demand for eco-friendly services, and learn how you can capitalize on this booming market. Get ready to turn junk into gold. I love it. Let's copy it. And we're going to paste it in here. And you can see that we are at 296 characters, which is too much. Description, we won't allow for this description, so let's shorten it. Discover why the junk removal business is a profitable industry. Dive into the lucrative opportunity, understanding the growing demand for eco-friendly services. Understand and learn how you can capitalize on this booming market. Get ready to turn junk into gold. Gosh, it's great how it is. I don't want to reduce it. I don't want to make it any smaller, but we have to because we actually want people to read it. It's a profitable industry. I think we already have it up here. We said the opportunity you've been waiting for. And then discover junk removal businesses profitable industry. Dive into liberal. Let's see what happens if we take this out. If it's enough characters, dive into lucrative opportunity. Understand renewable eco-friendly services. Learn how you can capitalize on this boom market. Learn how you can capitalize on this boom. Let's do. Let's see if I take that sentence out. Boom, there we are. Now we are at 230 characters. So, oh, here we go. You know what? Let's put it back. What am I thinking? Let's put it back. I forgot to take out the heading here. That might do it. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to copy this again. And then we're going to put it back in there. Okay. And then we're going to take this out and see if that works. And oh, we're one character shy of fitting this in here. Let's take out one character. Discover what is a profitable industry. Let's take this. Understand the growing demand for services. Let's take this call. Boom, there we go. That works. And create the post. All right, so here we go. So now we are now in we got this template here, just kind of gives you BizSmart platform, gives you this template here that will help you write blogs. And so 8 reasons why you should start blogging. Now, this is just a filler is what this is. So you can delete this, you can recreate it, you can keep it in the same format. There's a checklist down here that you can check things off. And so you can actually copy this and paste it into a document. But what we're going to do is we are going to somewhat keep it the same, right? Format. Let's just keep it the same. And let's do this. Let's go. Give me a good. Let's ask ChatGPT. We're going to use ChatGPT to write this so we can bang it out real fast. Okay. So right now it's about 7 a.m. And so let's see how fast it takes us to make this blog using ChatGPT. All right. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to say, give me a solid, give me a great quote. Actually, yeah, say give me a great quote by a famous person. Talking about, give me a great quote by a famous person. Talking about junk removal and save the world and make lots of money. I just made this up, so I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. Let's see what it does, what it says. Of course, ChatGPT, this is 4.0, right? And it scrapes the internet and it'll find just about anything. So let's see. Okay, here's a quote that captures the essence of turning waste management into an opportunity, although it's adapted to fit the context of junk removal. So the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. By transforming junk removal into a profitable business, we can both save the world and generate wealth. From Robert Swan. Love it. Okay, this quote emphasizes the dual benefits of environmental responsibility and financial opportunity in the junk removal industry. I love it. Let's take it. Okay, so we're going to copy that. And so it doesn't jack up our format. We're going to repaste it in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and delete, well, I'm going to leave the quotes. And then we're going to copy it from here. And we're going to take it back over here. And we're going to plug this bad boy in. Okay, so this is a 24 pixel font, paragraph format. Okay, and what is this? So default paragraph. Sans serif is the print type. Sans serif. Okay, so just in case it tries to change our font, want to know what we're working with here. So I'm taking note of the sans serif up here. I'm going to paste it right here. And yep, see how it changed the font. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, sans serif, and what was it? 24, I think. There it goes, 24. And sans serif, it's in paragraph format. What else changed? Oh, we're going to italicize it. And something else changed. I can't tell what it is. Maybe it's the color. And so, okay, now I can delete this one. Okay. And so we are just basically sticking with the same format. Now let's maybe we can make this one like 19 or something. And let's see, do we want to italicize it or not? But I think I do want to change. There we go. Okay, I like that. Now, introduction. I'm going to say, uh, give me an introduction. So give me a short introduction to the blog we are talking about. See, now ChatGPT is really smart. It knows what we were talking about. So in the previous few responses, it knows that we were talking about the opportunity you've been waiting for, to give me a blog post with this title, or a name and or blog description. So those we're talking about blog, right? Whatever we said there. And then we say, give me a short introduction to the blog we are uh, creating around let's say the topic in the last responses. Or I think it knows what we're talking about. So I'm just gonna say it's the blog we're creating. Let's just see what it says. Give me a short introduction to the blog we're creating. Okay, so I think it's gonna pick up that we are still talking about the junk removal blog, the opportunity. There it is. Yep. It's the opportunity you've been waiting for. Welcome to the world where junk removal isn't just about clearing clutter. It's about seizing a profitable business opportunity that can save our planet. The junk removal industry is booming, driven by the rising demand for the eco-friendly practices and efficient waste management. In this blog, we'll explore how you can turn this essential service into a lucrative venture. Join us as we delve into the strategies, trends, and benefits of entering the junk removal business. Let's turn trash into treasure and make a meaningful impact on our environment and economy. Okay, so we're going to copy that. That's perfect. We're going to just paste that sucker in. Boom. Delete this one. Okay. And right here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on this we're going to highlight it. We're going to click on this little button here on the right. And we're going to bring a picture in. Okay. So let's go to this button here and we're going to upload it from our media library. And a picture of junk. Let's see. Junk picture. Let's see here. Look at our staged pictures. We got some pictures that we staged. Yes, I got on camera and did a photo shoot here. Let's see. Actually, no, let's use a different picture. Let's use this one's a good one. Let's try this one. And the text, we'll call this text. We'll just say, household junk to remove. Okay, and then this button here, open the image. If we want to add a link, we can add a link to where it will open up, or open on image click. Oh, this will allow, well, here's if we want to add a link, this will allow them to actually open up the image. We're not going to do that. I think we're good. So we're just going to go ahead and update the picture. And then voila. Okay, there it is. So now we can actually go into the rest of the blog. Uh-oh, we need to speed it up because it's already 7:10. We started at 7, so let's speed this up. Okay, so create me an article for a blog. Okay, so we're gonna let ChatGPT write us an article. And there it goes. Man, flying through it. This is awesome. There it is. All right, so we're gonna copy it. Let's see how well it goes, how well it pastes over. So I'm just gonna highlight all of this stuff here, delete it. So delete it and paste. There we go. Boom. Just paste that over. We're gonna delete all the hashtags. What we'll do, bold it. Now I'm just hitting Command B for bold because I've got a Mac. I can't remember what it is on a PC, but Mac is my computer of choice. And so everything copied over pretty darn good. Let's see here. What was the quote that it asked? Let's look at ChatGPT and figure out that quote because I can tweak this. Give me a great quote by a famous person. Let's see here. I like the end of it. It said, no, get ready to turn. Here we go. This is what I wanted to grab. Copy, paste it here so it doesn't mess up our format. We're going to recopy it. Little trick I've learned and paste it up here. And all right. I'll go to virtual. Let's say opportunity. Let's change this because we already have that written down here. And it's in the headline, the opportunity we're waiting for. So let's go back here and say, let's just say discover introduction, discover the let's go. Not just about. Hmm. How about this? I'll make a fortune. Oh, helping our planet. Make a fortune by helping our planet. Welcome to the world where junk removal isn't just about clearing clutter. It's about seizing a profitable business opportunity that could save our planet. Boom. That's perfect. Okay. And then it goes on to get ready to turn junk into gold. Let's take this and let's center that sucker. Let's, here we go. Center. Okay. And then let's take that and drop it down one. Give it a little space there. Okay. And there we go. So that's it. Oh, wait a second. We can actually put a video here. We can do whatever we want to do here, but I'm just going to delete it. And this here, I think what I'll do is I'll make it 16 because it's right now it's well, what is this here? Heading 2, this is paragraph. I think I'll change this to heading 2. Kind of make it bigger. And we change the color. No, we don't want to do that. Over here. There. And now everything else here we can delete. All right. So there we go. There's our blog. And I am going to save it. So save. All right. And then, so that was that took us 17 minutes, started at 7:17. And I took my time. It wasn't really working very fast on it. So I'm going to hit continue. And then this page that comes up is where you put the slug, right? So the slug is basically the slug of the post. So this is the URL of the post we just made. So the opportunity you've been waiting for. And I'm just going to leave it that. And then we're going to put a category. Well, we got household junk. We need to add a new category, right? And so we're going to call this category junk removal opportunity. Opportunity. And we're going to change this picture. And we're going to go, let's use Unsplash. Let's see if hash comes up. Here we go. I like this one. Let's use this one. As far as setting, make money, helping our planet. Okay. And then a description for this new category. I can use the same description as we had over here. Let's see. Let's use the same one. I'm going to save it here. All right, let's create the category. Oh, we're going to add a slug in here for this category. So the category for this slug, the slug for this category is going to be junk removal or and now we can create the category. Okay, so now I have two categories, so I can actually create a bunch of posts under this first category, which is household junk, or I can create a bunch of posts under this junk removal opportunity, right? So two different target markets. One of them would be for the end users, the people who actually need junk removal services, and the other one would be for maybe an entrepreneur or someone who has a trailer and wants to get into the junk removal business. And so I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then I'm going to go, I'm not going to put any keywords in right now, the author. We have Ashley in there. We can add in here a new author. So Nick Craven. Okay. It's a picture. Okay, there we go. Got a picture. And then entrepreneur. I can always change this later. I can always change this later. I'll just fill that in later. I can add in some alternate. I think I have to add in some alternate text. Business owner. There's owner and serial. Try to print it. Hope I spelled that right. English is not my best language, not my best, not my best subject. And you can actually put stuff about the author in here, like description, Facebook, Twitter, et cetera, et cetera. We're gonna do that later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create it for the purpose of speed. So we can go ahead and select me in here. Okay, make me the author there. And then we can say this is a draft, or we can publish it, or we can schedule it for later, right? So you can have these things. You can make you can take a day and spend, you know, half a day just making blog posts, a bunch of them. Then you can schedule them out so that you don't have to worry about it again for a month or 2 months. But we're just going to go ahead and publish this one, and then it's going to want us to select a published date. We're going to select today's date and save it. Okay. So now that is it. It has been completely posted. Okay, here it is right here. And there's the next step. The next thing we want to do is we want to show it on the website, right? We want people to be able to access it, right? So that's the next question. How do we access it? So I'm going to quickly go through and show you how to access it. We're going to go back to websites over here. I actually have websites opened up on another tab. So I'm going to go over to this other tab at the top and then go into websites. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate another page. Let's see here. We've got homepage, FAQs, commercial solutions, blog. Here we go. We already have a page called blog, jobs we've done. We could just say jobs we've done is not the name we want to call it, but I'm just going to leave it for right now. Probably go back and change that. So let's just right now go ahead and edit it, right? And I believe the intention is that this page will be a blog page. Right now, it's just got a bunch of pictures in here, just some placeholders. And so what we're going to do is go in, we'll add another section. Let's add a section right here, full width section. I'm going to hit this arrow to make it bump up above this section. And I'm going to say, let's add a row here, add an element. Okay, so the element that we're going to add, let's first put a headline in there. And we could make this headline say whatever we want, but let's just say let's say the best removal services in the DFW area. So educate yourself on, let's go, actually, let's add another, let's hit this plus button. We're going to add another sub headline in here. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Let's try that again. There we go. Let's go educate yourself on why eco-friendly junk removal is so important for our planet. Okay. And then from there, we're going to add another one, and we're going to go down here at the bottom, or we can just search for it and we can go blog. And then we're going to add blog in right below this. Boom. Okay. And so now from here, this element, we can go ahead and highlight this element and we can select a category. And here's where we can add in, whatever we want to put in here. So let's just say the junk removal opportunity, right? So clicked on that. And then I want to put it in this format like this because we only have one. If we had multiples, I'd put it in this format. But I think since we only have one, actually, let's try in this format and let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and save it and preview it and see what happens. Let's update the CEO, the SEO, and let's preview it. And there it is. So when we have it in that format, it kind of runs them. It runs on 1, 2, 3, and then if we click on it, then it'll open up the post, the best junk removal service in the DFW area, and that is live on the website. And there's the blog post. And of course, goes on to the other stuff that we have on the page. But there you have it. So that is how we create a blog. Now, if you have multiple blogs, I'm going to teach you one more thing before we get off. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's change this to this format. Okay. And let's save it and preview it and see what it looks like. Now it goes across this way. Okay, there's not very much space here, so we can have some space in here if we'd like. So click on that and we go to advanced, and let's just make the top 40, add some more room, 100, there we go. Make the bottom the same, there we go, okay. And then let's go back to general, or save that. Okay, now we're going to highlight this again. We're going to highlight this element or select this element, and then we're going to go back over here. And we're going to change the category. So if we change the category to household junk, and we take this category off, and then we save it and publish it, or save it and preview it, you'll see that it now switched to a different article, right? How to responsibly recycle a child's old safety seat. So if we go back under the blogs section where we were at before, okay, no, that's not it. Where is it? Here it is. If we go back, that's not it either. Here it is. So if we go back under the blog section, when I select either the junk removal or the household junk, those are the different blogs. So there's multiple blogs. Okay. So you can select which blog you want. If we go under True Texas junk removal, you can see that how to responsibly recycle a child's old safety seat. That's the blog that was there. And that is what I selected here. So when I previewed it, that's what came up. And if I click on it more, then it actually brings up that blog. Okay. So anyways, that's the way it works.